Now from 12 Sports, this is the Wendy's Friday Night Blitz.
Well, hello and welcome to the Wendy's Friday Night Blitz. This week's semifinal action, the chill in the air, you can really feel it as teams are one win from the title game.
Hey, talk about that chill. At this time of the year, we often overlook the amount of work that went into it all the way back when the heat was there and you're running in August during preseason. But that's what makes nights like tonight that much more special. And that was certainly the case with LaSalle hosting St. Ray's. The Rams looking to make it back to the state finals for the first time in 2 years. In the first play from scrimmage, grab the NyQuil because the Saints are going to cough it up. LaSalle's going to come up with it. So out comes the Rams offense, and they waste no time pulling out the tricks. A little reverse. Thomas Lynch brings the ball inside the 5-yard line, and then 2 plays later, well, it's the URI commit. Terrence Campbell plunging his way into the end zone for 6. 2-point conversion would be good, so make it 8-0 Rams. But here comes St. Ray's. Now the ensuing drive, the Saints marched right down the field before Damian Ocampo puts St. Ray's on the board. It would be tied at that point, but LaSalle, they go on to win this one 43-22.
All right, Rams back in it. In the other semifinal, top seed Hendricken hosting Cumberland. Hawks scored first. Clippers answer back. Sean Taylor rushes it in for the touchdown. He's all fired up. Clippers take the 8-point lead.
It's a good football name.
Absolutely. But the defending champs answer. Dylan Lynch hands it to Jeremy Seedy. He gets to the corner pylon for the score. Then in the second half, Lynch calls his own number, and he's in. Hawks win 35-22. They'll take on the Rams in the game.
Burville had plenty to dance about tonight, taking on Central. Third quarter with the Broncos leading 7-2. Special teams making an impact. Oh, the double thump. Nate Nears blocks the punt, so here comes some more of Riley Minor. He's grooving. Burville's offense back out there. Logan Jelinas drops back and throws a dime to Jack DiChiaro for 6. So cue up Minor. He's back at it again. He's grooving like he's Ric Flair. And the Broncos and him, they can keep on dancing to the D1 state championship game. Burville wins 20-14.
In the other D1 semi, that was terrific. Portsmouth taking the trip over the bridge to face North Kingstown. Home team strikes first. Little trick play, the double reverse. Ball ends up with Cooper Berthelo. Cruises his way into the end zone, 7-0 NK. Patriots answer in the second quarter. Adam Canini calls his own number for the touchdown, but the Skippers hold on for the win. Neftali Watson and Michael Betancourt team up for the sack. North will face Burville in the Super Bowl 21-14 final.
D2 semifinals, East Providence was at South Kingstown. First quarter, no score. Dante Peno takes the pitch, breaks a couple tackles, and guess what? He's hippity-hopping to the barbershop. 51 yards for the touchdown to make it 7-0 SK. Second quarter, same score. SK has the ball at the 10. Jordan Salou powers on his way, and it's a little skip to my Lou. 17-0 SK at that point. They would go on to win 31-19.
How about it for the Rebels? The other D2 semifinal game, Westerly and West Warwick. West Warwick leads 6-0 in the first, but Westerly third and goal from the 6. Landon Husserl rolls out and finds Caleb Williams. I mean, this is almost a given every week. Touchdown, Westerly 7-6 at that point for them. Fourth quarter, same score, under 4 minutes to go. James Branch takes the direct snap, and watch him work. He was not going to be denied. 61 yards for the touchdown.
Hope you started him in fantasy.
Seriously, the extra point was good. 14-13 West Warwick. The Wizards, they had the magic tonight, 28-13.
Pilgrim hosting Pontiac in the D3 semifinals. Chieftains had the lead in the fourth. Bryce Peterson was going to add to that. Gets to the outside, and he is gone. But Pontiac's defense, well, they're shutting the door from there. Nicholas Matresi chases down the QB. Give him the time for the highlights to catch up, and he forces the turnover on down. Chieftains win 32-16. They'll face the winner of tomorrow's Roger Classical game in the Super Bowl.
Should be a good one. Narragansett hosted Smithfield in the D4 semifinals. First quarter, Narragansett is up 6-0. Smithfield trying to punt, and it is blocked by Jack Giannetto. That's going to result in a safety. 8-0 Narragansett.
Punts tonight. Special teams.
How about it? Still first quarter, same score. Matthew Timpson finds Christopher Wynn, 29 yards on the touchdown. Narragansett wins 48-30.
Davies hosting Exeter West Greenwich tonight in a D4 semifinals matchup. Second half, Davies up 22-20. They try to add to it. Jamo Lopes makes the catch, but the ball gets punched out by Ethan Kowalski, and the Knights take over. Shortly after that, Kowalski breaks free. The big run, getting it done on both sides of the ball, finds his way into the end zone. Knights take the lead. But the Patriots, they come right back. Terrell Barrows goes back to Lopes. He's going to make an incredible catch. Look at that. Going up, bringing it down after the fumble, comes back and scores the go-ahead touchdown. Davies wins 49-36 to advance to the D4 title game.
Good for Lopes, man. That's awesome. Still to come on the Blitz, Eric Rhode joins the show as we talk about what stood out. We're going to dig up some little facts for you. We'll throw them your way next on the Blitz.
The Wendy's Friday Night Blitz continues on WPRI 12.
All right, welcome back to the Wendy's Friday Night Blitz. Eric Rhode joins us as always. Eric, how you doing? All right.
Ready to go.
I like it.
What a
You're
night.
matching? Yeah, what a night. You feel that the chill was in the air. It was like the first time it really felt like football weather, where you really got to get tough and you got to really run the ball. What did you see tonight?
I mean, you look at the scoreboard up and down, this
Yep.
is what playoff football is all about. And that was the best part of tonight.
Yep.
Checking Twitter, checking all social media. Who's doing well? What's going on? Back and forth, high-scoring games. Just a fun night of high school football tonight.
And honestly, I mean, let's start with D1. We'll go with Cumberland and Hendricken first. The Clippers really showed a lot of fight, and good for them.
Yeah, Cumberland came out quick. They knew they needed to punch first. They did.
Yep.
But Hendricken did what Hendricken does. They started running the ball a little better, a little bit more efficient on offense, and Cumberland ran out of gas. Good for the Clippers. Great season for them there.
First time we're going to see Hendricken and LaSalle in the game. First time in 2 years. So what are we looking at there?
I think we're going to expect a big one. I think tonight, too, especially with what we saw from LaSalle, Terrence Campbell, this is the best game I've seen him play in high school. He's going to URI for a reason. He was dominant. Just came out. There was nothing anyone could do. He went out to win the game. He did that tonight. And does Hendricken have an answer for him? That's going to be the big question, because he showed tonight he's the best player in the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah. Burrillville and NK. Should be a good one.
Just two towns that really passionate about football and the way they go at it. You got the big school, small school matchup. North Kingstown fought hard. They knew what they were in for against Portsmouth. Battle tough. Cooper Berthelot with the game-winning touchdown there. And then for Burrillville to grind, they just beat Central 2 weeks ago. It's a team that they've struggled with in the past. And then to get it done in OT, Central, unbelievable fight to send the game to overtime, but Burrillville with another goal line stop to make that win. The town's crazy tonight. I talked to Gennaro Ferraro, their coach. He said they're partying a little bit tonight.
Gotta love it. And I know they have the Blitz on. They always do. All right, D2. Let's go through them quickly here.
D2 kind of went the way I think, well, no, the South Kingstown did what we thought they were going to do. Defense, ran the football, played great. West Warwick, James Branch is a absolute monster. We've talked about him all year. He showed it. He took over in the fourth quarter. Kind of quiet for 3 quarters, dominated when it mattered most.
Yeah. All right, D3. We have one of those games. Pontiac.
Pontiac stuck to the plan. Run the football.
They did. Both.
Run the football.
That's easy.
Run the football does well for you.
D4 should be a good one there against it. And
There is nothing better than D4
Run
football.
the score up.
Let's just throw out defense. We don't need any of that. Let's just put up points on the board. Davies, an unbelievable story, losing in the Super Bowl last year with a 2,000-yard rusher. He graduates. They're not supposed to do anything this year. What happens? They become a unit, play as one, get to the Super Bowl. This Narragansett team, though, most fun offense in the state to watch. It's going to be a very interesting Super Bowl there.
You know who was on the sideline today, Davies? Daniel Rose.
Daniel Rose.
He was there. Gave him a little
Rose.
magic. Good for them. Good for Jamar Lopes. Great story there. Fumbling, coming back, getting a touchdown. Love to see it. All right. Thank you, Eric Rhode. As always, looking good, my friend. Way to match it up. Always. I like the pocket square. Look, you got to love it, right? He's a TV guy now. Still to come in the Blitz. Coach mic'd up with one of the best, LaSalle head coach Jeff Marcone. That's coming up next.
The Wendy's Friday Night Blitz continues on WPRI 12.
All right, welcome back to the Wendy's Friday Night Blitz. Mike Yuva is with me once again, and he has more on Coach Mic'd Up. Mike, who you got tonight?
Well, we had a special guest in there, too. Eric Rhode made an appearance, but the main star, LaSalle head coach Jeff Marcone.
You have
gloves on, but you're wearing shorts.
I got this whole contraption on. Sam Knox has got to help this guy out. He gives me the old school thing. Hey, big time players make big time plays in big games. Let's go, be a big time player. Motion not going to overrule our intelligence tonight, right? Play smart, play hard, play fast. We're going to tempo them a lot. All right, so make sure we're getting to the ball. Right next to me, right? Right next to me.
I got you.
Yeah, you're live.
I didn't bring a funny hat.
It's all right. You don't need to bring a funny hat. Let's go, wall it up. Specials first, specials. Hey, 3 C's, right? Calm, cool, collected. All right, never get too high, never get too low. All right, come back, we'll go over everything on the sideline. All right, we know the first play. Second play, we'll try to tempo, tempo, tempo. Smart now, right? Smart. Don't let, yeah.
The whole game.
Don't let your emotions overrule your intelligence. Play hard, play smart, play fast, play fast. Hey, we're gonna be tempo, 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 all right?
Jeff, my guy, thanks for the shout out. But Mike did a good job. Still to come in the Blitz, we head back to last week. One final time we highlight Rogers running back Alex Toribio.
The Wendy's Friday Night Blitz continues on WPRI 12.
All right, well, the last spot in the Division III Super Bowl will be decided tomorrow, and if this week's Blitz 12 Player of the Week puts up numbers similar to last week, well, it's going to be Rogers, because this guy, Alex Toribio, the running back, piled up 237 total yards, 4 touchdowns in the Vikings playoff win over Mount Hope last Friday. Alex and his team face off against the top seed in D3 Classical in tomorrow's last semifinal game. Vikings seniors hoping to end their careers in the Super Bowl.
I mean, it'd be wonderful. All of us have been here, almost everyone 4 years, so it'd be really good to get a championship back to Rogers. Not just for the school, but for us as well. It'd really be a great way to end things.
They just want to keep playing. They love football and they don't want it to end. So, you know, we talk about 6 seconds. You know, each play is 6 seconds. You got to win that 6 seconds and then go on to the next 6 seconds. And that's been our mantra for the last couple of weeks.
All right, here's that QR code that brings you to our Player of the Week page on WPRI.com. We have all the info and past winners on that page. What a night, gentlemen. Congrats to all the teams that won and to the teams that fell just short. You guys had a great season. Thank you for joining us. We send you off with our Band of the Week, Bishop Hendricken.